anybody can shoot from standing on their two hind legs. And you should practice doing that. But you may find yourself in a situation where you're shooting from an unconventional position. And so you should practice shooting from various different positions so that you're used to it, and so that you can learn to accommodate to it, and so that you can learn how to get into these positions. Because you may find that you need to fire around and you cannot get into your normal standing shooting stance. And what does that look like? It may be that I'm sitting down and I need to shoot past me and I can't get up for whatever reason. Maybe I'm trapped in a booth table or something like that. So, can you shoot over your shoulder? Can you reload from these positions? So obviously I can, but it's weird. I'm all cranked up, and the weirdest thing is the rear sight is now just 4 or 5 inches away from my rear eye, my eye, which makes it appear much wider than normal. So aiming is a little bit more difficult. But I'm shooting an 8-inch plate at 17 yards with a Glock 26. So, it's certainly doable, but it's because I practice at it that I'm capable of doing it. We were using this drill earlier today, and even my seasoned shooters were having trouble with it. So I want to make a point that you need to practice these sort of things so that you can get good at it. Alright, that's somewhat difficult, but it's still just the basic prone position. Let's make it even more difficult. I'm going to shoot through this lattice in an even smaller, lower hole, and now I'm going to have to get onto my side to get the pistol so it'll index through a lower hole. And notice that I am shooting the gun 90 degrees to the side, so I'm going to have to adjust my aim point to the 9 o'clock position on the plate to deal with the recoil. So that's a 17-yard plate, 8-inch plate. I'm shooting from an unconventional position, and I'm aiming at the 9 o'clock point on the plate. And I think that's 3 for 3. So get used to shooting in unconventional positions, and so that it's not a new thing for you, so that if you ever have to find yourself in that situation, you know how to do it, you've been there before, you know how to accommodate yourself. You should be able to look at something and say, all right, if I had to shoot from there, I know what position I would go in. I would go with a double kneeling, or I'd go, prone on my left side, that sort of thing. So, I'm Peter Burlingame of the Self-Defense Initiative. This is another Tuesday's Training Tactical Tip of the Week. Thanks for watching. Please be safe out there and subscribe.